inspire people. The benefits of your shouting outweigh the risks. Something wrong?
I don't think I've ever seen all caps in this game ever. But if it would be anybody, he's back.
If you want me to shout, then I'm gonna shout! I'm not even gonna think about it! I knew you'd come around!
Oh, you've made a terrible
Don't
mistake.
get too excited. You'll be ambushed again.
Then I guess I'm gonna have to fight some guys
Oh.
while shouting!
That might have been the wrong approach.
Good day, good people. Tune Dave, the Year of the Horizon, and of course, the United States Aviator back once more, once again. Fire Emblem, Black Eagles, Part 4. Don't know why I'm putting that down, but I need it. Let's go through these. Anthony sub. I forgot that this was the very start. This was last time. Mercedes praying. Ferdie. Nani? What the heck? I don't know why that man was so surprised. I didn't expect you to be here. No, you should have. That's, if I ever need to find her, that's the first place I go. Let's see. Balthus would get Black Magic crit plus 10 from his budding talent. That's not bad. That's not bad. Death Knight will move if you're in his movement range on Maddening. That's bad. That's terrifying. Holy heck. Because his movement range is pretty wide, pretty wild too. But I guess you could just lure him in, but it's still maddening, so that man slaps. I forget if you are, if you were already or not, but if you plan on using her, it might be a good idea to train Bernie in lances. And I did read this. And I probably will do this. She gets the combat art Vengeance, which will deal the normal damage the weapon would do, plus about half of her missing HP. She's not the only one who can get it, but the only other ones are Dedue, who you can't get on Black Eagles at all. A shame. I love Dedue. And Cyril, we're not going to talk about him. Just because. Ferdinand von Eyre Incorporated. For some reason, I imagined Dorte, the horse, being fairy. He's just like, ah, Dorte. Now he would just be like, ah, a normal horse. And the horse would put on the head and he'd be like, Dorte the horse. Classic. Classic. About endings, Felix actually has completely different endings on routes that aren't Azure Moon. Huh. Interesting. Next month, you can find a lost item where a lost pillow item where Linhardt was about to pass out. He did eventually take that nap. That's my boy. I knew he would. We're gonna get that pillow, and we're gonna give it back to him. Edelgard has 2 new classes in Part 2, like Dimitri and Claude did. Her relic is an axe. Do I ever train an axe? I think I ever do an axe too. Petra talking about teaching Ash powerful curses when she isn't good in reason. Very true. Hey, look. Curses, maybe she knows more than the books are saying she knows, that the stats are saying she knows. Shove. Bernie used push. Y'all. When I saw Bernie just go like, I died. That was great. I will never, ever forget about that. That'll be something one day I will use it strategically and it'll be beautiful, but until then she's just gonna be eating people. Glasses on this question. Oh, 2 things. Edelgard does have a crush on the professor. Well, probably won't marry Edelgard. I didn't marry Claude because I couldn't. Didn't marry Dimitri because I didn't, because Dedue. And I have no regrets about that because I still get... My heart's still full from the Dedue ending scene. So I haven't married any of the house leaders. I probably won't marry Edelgard unless something drastically turns around. Because right now she's on my no-no list. And then Glasses Petra or Glassesless Ignatz. That was the question. Answer that yourselves. I don't know. I was about to say Glasses Petra 100%, then I remembered Glassesless Ignatz, and I was like, well, hold on a second. Sonic Gaming, if Ferdie was going to take over something, I would expect it that he would do it in the most noble way possible by doing political business and by buying it out, lmao. Since you want to know about fighting Cyril, I can tell you if you are interested. In fact, you can kill Cyril. Best plot. I assumed you could, since he would be on the opposing side if you were on Edelgard's side. So the Edelgard's route might be the best route. That's all I gotta say about that one. Edit 1, Bernie shoves Edelgard out of the way. Avi loses his mind and uses it every chance he gets. That's not good. Y'all know me pretty well. Fourth wall reviews. Bernie's about to do a whole lot of shoving. Balthus, you got any tips for making gold fast? Yes, it's called Getting a Job, You Lazy Bum. By the way, Mercy acting kind of suspicious in that one support scene. She just wasn't paying attention to the boy. Edelgard. That knight is a powerful enemy. Edelgard, how dare you? Fourth wall review says, no duh, tell us something we don't already know. We knew he was a powerful enemy. Come on, catch up with the rest of us. Stop playing. You're playing too coy, Edelgard. I'm gonna give it to Jessica. For which part? Half listening part. A couple things. Shove, Bernie use push, and the getting me to think about Glasses Petra or Glassesless Ignatz. This is the wrong controller. I've been doing that a lot recently, grabbing, because they're both GameCube styled controllers. Because that's just the controller that not only works the best for my hands, my large hands, but it's the classic controller type. We can get into this. One thing that I did want to check out is, no, we still don't have, or we might, actually, Maybe we have to do something first. I also need to pick up my water, so there's going to be a pause at some point. But yeah, Jessica, if I didn't already flash on the screen. Explore. Let's do this. What is this one? This is the month that Flame goes missing, is it? No, it isn't. There's at least a 1 month buffer. No, 1 month buffer. We don't have any supports? No, we look at those at the end of every episode.
Hey there.
Unless I don't, which happens a couple times. Also, you might have noticed, right behind my head, that little thing that I've mentioned in the Hunger Games. I think I might have only mentioned it in the Hunger Games. Just another set piece. But you can't see the whole thing. I think there's one camera angle that I have where you can see the whole thing. In fact, give me a second. Because I haven't put a bunch of stuff in there yet. Yes, look at that! All the way up there, and that's so jarring because the other stuff stopped. But yes, it's right there, and it's delightful. But we will go right back to this. At one point it was lower. We're gonna go in here. At one point it was lower, and I like it lower, because you could like see all 3 pieces. But then I leaned back and hit my head against it, and I was like, oh, that's gonna be a problem. And it was, because I did it a second time. Maybe 20 minutes later, I was like, we gotta move that up. That's not gonna work. That's not gonna work. I'm gonna run into it a million times. Let's do some gardening. But the fact that it's like that, and I still have a camera angle where I can see all 3 pieces, it'll be like a special camera angle that we don't come to very often. We'll just do those ones, that's fine. Cultivate them. With that. We currently have 27 grand, which is nice. Now, what do I want to... What? Oh, right. I need to be... Oh, yeah, you're here this time.
The next mission is to rout bandits in the kingdom, is it not? I find the idea unsettling.
Is there a skylight in here? I guess there's kind of some sunlight coming through.
Though the bandits have captured a large prize, they are insignificant in and of themselves. The matter would be more appropriately dealt with by Margrave Gautier or the Fargus royal family. I grant that I am most likely jumping at shadows, but I fear that if Fargus is weakened, the tipped scales will lead to widespread unrest.
You're not wrong. What do I do? That's not a real question. Blaine, how are you?
Why is that fish so still? Wait, is it swimming sideways? Perhaps it is resigned to its woeful fate of being plucked from the water and eaten.
Perhaps.
Professor, you are so outgoing with all of the students. I would like to have more opportunities to connect with you, though I am certain my brother would disapprove.
Yeah, well.
Might you help me with a favor?
Pick up objects that are scattered on the ground for the... Oh, the things. Oh, we finally get to do that. Great. Alright. Still, what was I... Oh, right. I'm trying to recruit... I think you said I could not recruit Mercedes in chapter or part 1. I'm gonna keep trying, though. But more importantly, I need to try and get Felix.
I could use your help.
Give me those. Oh, quest battles, yeah. I mean, I've technically done one of those already, game. We'll grab this.
Hello there.
Where are you? Thank
Could
goodness.
you help me out?
Yes, please. Here.
Yeah, I can count on you.
Thank goodness.
Hey there. Come back anytime.
I needed the blacksmith so bad. I didn't know how... You know, you don't appreciate the things you have until they're gone. That was me in the blacksmith. Because I was battling. And I just couldn't. I just couldn't do it, or I had to keep buying items. Because I had so many points to battle with. There's somebody over here. And here? Hello. Yeah, I know, I'm great. What do you want? You want this. I feel like I have enough of those. No, don't. Well. I got a net, and I got Ash, and I got Sylvain. I still need Felix. My bow is my sword is great. Still need Mercy. She's gonna want bow, I guess.
I still have much to...
You don't have that much to learn. Alright. There's the pillow. Our boy got himself some sleep. Alright. We're not eating yet. Gotta pick up the things that are over there. Somebody over here. Who has another? Oh, the sauna's opening up. Thank goodness. Not like I use it all that often. Maybe the sauna's... Yeah, it is. Okay, great.
Hey, I could use a hand.
So you want me to use the sauna?
That's so.
Or does it just not want me to? Or can I... Yep, I have to do it. Alright, well, with who? With whom? I don't have all ear scenes. Or Hubert's. I think Hubert might be more important. Did I get Hubert's second one? I don't remember. I can check, though. I don't think I did. Nope. Support. Skylord. No, I sure don't. I only have B with everybody. I probably could... I can't buy those, because for some reason my New Game Plus was like, hey, you know what would be hilarious? Not doing those things. I think I'm gonna still try and pick up everyone except for our homie here. How did I get a net with just the B? That's shocking, but yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and do... Nope, not Edelgard. Screw Edelgard. Well, not screw Edelgard. Could be a homie. Keeping an open mind. Alright. Glad you cared to join me, Hubert. Shall we increase the steam? Do these dark coals resemble your heart? Ha ha ha. Shall we increase the steam? Hubert has warmed up and feels... I think we should stay You look red, my boy. Stay longer. Weaken him. Ha ha ha. No, he looks like he's about to pass out. Lmao. Can't stand the heat, old chap. Yeah, I could have stayed in longer.
glad I
You know who
asked.
couldn't apparently? Hubert. That man's is weak. That man's is he can't stay in the sauna. He can't. If he wants to come at me and say I will strike you down if you get in Lady Leogards, well, you better learn to stay in the sauna, boy. I don't know why that got me so riled up, but let me tell you, Hubert, I don't want to have beef with you because you're growing on me, but we can have some beef. Beef stroganoff. All right. Rhea, why are you back there instead of over here? What do you want?
You must be rather bewildered by the power that was hidden within. However,
No, not really. It had happened twice. Would you have two of them? Gosh.
May I ask a favor?
No. Yeah, it's fine. Why did you? Wait, what? Oh right, she's like have tea with me.
I'm
Fine.
pleased to have been.
Yeah, have some tea. Drink up. You still look great. I won't lie, but you're a little ridiculous too.
Yes.
What do you want? Plans for the future. I know you appreciate the future. What else do you want? You about us? Yeah, I know. Because you are, I'm sure, infatuated with old Skylord.
Yes.
No, you don't want me to talk about mysteries. Ideal relationship. You want to talk to me about the ideal relationship,
Have you
right?
grown
Okay.
accustomed to living in the monastery?
Where's Nod? Because I know you want me to say Nod. Let me nod. I know you want me to. Exactly. You're so predictable right now. So predictable. Let me look at you. Look at your forehead.
This crown is rather elaborate, but it has been passed down through generations of archbishops.
Who all might be you, from my understanding of events. Here, have a rose.
I appreciate that.
What, you only one-hearted that one? Alright, I'm
How
leaving.
quickly this delightful time has passed. However, we must return to our work.
We sure do. Hopefully our paths don't cross again, Lady Rhea. Until the church route, in which case I'm sure they will pass a million times.
I appreciate your effort.
Great. What was your other thing? Okay, whatever. What do you want?
Ah, Professor. It
Where
seems
is he?
If he is not in his room. I have something to ask of you. I have something
Sure,
to ask of you. I
okay.
have something to ask of you.
What else
I
do
have
you want?
something to ask of you.
You have so many. Go try. Freaking. You want me to do everything in this whole forsaken place? Find Gerald, go to his room. Oh, this is the Gerald hunt. Leone, have you seen Gerald?
Oh, Professor, he was talking with a female knight, but I didn't get a good look at who she was.
Oh, hello? Okay. Talking to a female knight, you say? I think I know exactly who he was talking to. Same one I would be talking to. Wait, was that Rodrigue? Was it? My mans! You guys, you don't appreciate Rodrigue until you play the Blue Lions route. But mans, do I miss that mans.
Oh, Gerald? He said something about visiting a grave.
Oh,
There's
this
a
is that
graveyard.
month.
I can't remember where the
I know where it is. I don't want to go.
I am Rodrigue Achille Fraudarius. I bear the great honor of serving as a lord in the kingdom of Fargus.
Delightful.
I have come in Margrave Gautier's stead to retrieve their stolen relic. However, as I hear it, a group of students is to attend to this matter. I sincerely hope no harm comes to any of them.
There won't. Don't worry, I'm gonna. Your son, I'm gonna get him. I sure will. Sylvain, you're in my class. All right.
Oh.
Was it really him? What is this? Should I talk to Bernie? Give me that. Yeah, I have to talk to Bernie. What do you want?
I'm not secretly eating cake.
Don't choke. I'll take your word for it.
You're getting pretty good at talking through the door, Professor.
Burn. What do you... Oh, am I supposed to give you something? Here.
Thank you.
Great. Oh, I remember now. I think I have to give the other thing to Ash. Is it Ash or is it somebody else? Linhardt.
Swinging a sword about in the holy
Yeah, I know, I'm great.
Saints' coffins were not damaged.
They didn't.
Were you using magic? I've heard you weren't, but it's torture not being able to go inside the holy mausoleum for an entire year.
I keep forgetting these dialogues might be slightly different. You were with us, Linhardt. You saw everything. What do you want? Yes, this one.
I'll gladly take this.
Also take this pillow, because I said we would. Where is it? Pillow, feather pillow.
Oh, thank you. I gave up hope of ever finding it.
Oh, I remember exactly where it was. Because Jessica told me. Would I have just let it sit there if she didn't? Well, yes, probably. But we don't talk about that. Hey, Dee.
So, you have a crest too, eh, Professor? Does that mean you're descended from nobility? You've certainly got the look for it. I sure do wish there were more nobles like you, Professor.
I'm glad you don't.
A teacher, a mercenary, and so very mysterious. How could a girl ever get enough?
Good. Glad you didn't just, you know, shut me down because you. Oh wait, are you still looking for our boy,
Hey,
Gilbert?
Professor, did you happen to
Gustav?
see that man I was looking for earlier? I just spotted him by the dining hall, but then he ran away.
Who is it to you?
To be honest, he's my father. He's using a different name now, but there's no mistaking it. It's him. I know it is.
It is.
Father, I found you at last.
You did. And from my understanding, you might have to take him out. Oops. Alright, we'll snatch that and then go to the saint statues, the saint statues, the saint statues, the saint statues. In the graveyard. Don't want to go. I really don't. Because I just know it's one step closer to losing our boy. For the third time. But the last time. Look who's here. Am I surprised? No. You know who would be? Ferdinand. Foolish. Give me this. Give me that. No, I don't want. I don't know. Give me this. And I'll snatch that. No, give me this. Yes. Oh, yes, I sure did. I'm the best in the world. I know you know it. Yes, I can fix them up. Let's do it.
Need something? This one?
No, let's.
See you again.
I didn't even. Jeez Louise. Yeah, I'll take this.
You're all set.
Great. Cethylene.
This one?
Fantastic.
You're
We're gonna be back at like no renown, which is gonna be some trash, but it's gonna be okay. I don't even think I have enough renown to finish this off.
This one?
I mean, I'll get enough eventually.
This one?
Authority +2. Yeah. I think the next one's 2,500. Yeah. So we might get it. So the thing is, we could probably get enough by buying seeds and trading seeds now, but we still need the funds. Still need those things. Collect valuable secrets, which is whatever. Head to the battle, which is whatever. And the other thing we need to do is head to the graveyard, unfortunately. Which is... Where am I now? I'm there. Yeah, we'll go to the... I keep clicking B, and I will tell you why. And I think I've already mentioned it. I also need to grab whichever professors I want to get. It's right over here. Genshin Impact. I swear. Because there's still no option to change the controls around. A is B and B is A, so B is select and A is back.
Hey.
Whenever I play that before this.
Join me, but I couldn't find you. So, here I am.
Hey.
I was thinking we should visit your mother.
Where is she?
She's resting beneath this humble grave.
Oh no. I know.
Hmm? Oh. Of course you would ask that. I wouldn't know where to begin. I suppose I haven't talked much about her.
Go and talk.
She was gentle and smart. Oh, so smart. A wonderful cook.
Well, let me tell you. She could give a lesson to the girls in Persona 4 because oh boy.
And she loved flowers. Whenever I brought her back an unusual flower, her face would light up. I cherish those memories. I can't count how many times she made me happy just by smiling.
I wish we could have met her.
And she smiled the most when she was pregnant with you. She died right after you were born. She wasn't able to spend much time with you, but she loved you with all her heart. That's the truest thing I know. Never forget it. This ring is the only keepsake I have of her. In time, it will be yours. One day, I hope you'll give this ring to someone you love as well as I love her.
Oh, man. I hate that line because I've heard it 3 times. I've heard it 6 times, technically. Maybe 9 times. I don't know if it plays once you see it in the room. Oh, no.
Well done.
Gerald, thank you. Yeah, I found him. Okay, great.
Hey.
I love Gerald. I really do. Where's Felix? I think I've increased my speed. Oh look, it's Tomas. Sack of trash looking. I should probably, before I do that, I should probably eat before trying to recruit him. Okay. Do I need to talk to anyone else? I should probably talk to Edelgard, right? Even though I didn't have to. Where is she? Edelgard? Wiesna? Hey, Edelgard. Hello? How do you do? It's good to know that Felix is up there, but... Oh, she's right there. Okay. I was like, you're sneaking off behind the scenes already? Oh, hey!
Hail, Professor. If I may introduce myself, I am Gilbert. My life has been spent as a dedicated knight. I am to accompany you on your assignment.
Ah, you're my homie, replacement Dedue, and then Dedue came back, and you became useless to me, and then I married Dedue.
I may have slowed a step in recent years, but I pledge to you the full extent of my abilities.
Aye, aye. It's a pleasure to meet you.
Professor, the pleasure is all mine, I assure you.
I don't know how Annette's gonna react if we actually do have to kill you, okay. What is Felix doing?
Lord Rodrigue in the flesh.
Oh.
What is...
Oh, sorry. Oh, yeah, we've definitely heard that line before. Where? Edelgard? Hubert? Where are y'all? No, y'all are around here. Claude is so... He's not that busy. Claude is... I guess he's busy scheming. Give me this. Let's just eat first, I guess. Let's look at supports first. Because I know Edelgard's still waiting on both of you, which is fine and dandy. But she also needs scenes with, like, everyone. Because it's, like, I have to keep it in my mind that all of these are technically new. All of these Edelgard scenes. And so are all of these Hubert scenes. Now he's got... C is with everyone. Does Edelgard have C with everyone? Yes. So we're on the right track. Except we need another one with us, but we'll get there. Alright. One last check. Edelgard. People who are not in this house. Those are just people who I would get close to the end. They also have endings with her, which is interesting, so we probably could snatch... I'll get them too, why not? Hold on. Can I get them this now? Oh, wait. Did we finish? Did I finish? Dorothea, D, and Manuela? I think I did. What's today's special? Ferdie and D I know we are done with for now. Petra and Ash I think we're done with for now too. Petra, who else do you need? I guess we could do Petra and Ferdie. Yeah, all of Ferdie's scenes are also new to us because, lo and behold,
I would be liking that greatly.
we couldn't get him before. either time because he's oof. Alright, let's go. You kinda want you and Hubert if he likes. No, he doesn't like this dish. In fact, he hates this dish. So yeah, let's get you in. Well, no, hold on. Felix doesn't hate this. Neither does Bernadetta. Is there a dish that you both love that has the uppy bit? Let's check here. Felix doesn't hate it. Bern doesn't hate it. Felix doesn't hate it. Bern doesn't hate it, but neither of them love it. Maybe it's just all fish. No. Bern loves this one. Felix doesn't, but he'll tolerate it. This is the last one. Bern loves it. Felix doesn't hate it. Well, whatever. That one will do. Either of the last two. Felix? Am I blind? Where is he? Oh no, he loves this one. Never mind. See, that's why you check all of them. They got the up bit. I still don't really know what the orange arrow up does. I think it's just like enhanced.
That looks appetizing.
Thank you. Okay. And we also want Lindhardt and I've gotten those before, so it's whatever. Lindhardt and Marianne, I think we finished last time. We sure did. Can't do anything with Lysithia yet. Lindhardt and Caspar. I think we finished them last time. Did we? Did we? That's a good question. I think I was like, oh, we'll get all of Linhardt's scenes next time. I don't think we finished Lindhardt and Caspar. Unless I'm just completely forgetting it. I don't think we did. No, we didn't. We sure didn't. Might have those two hang. Gosh, I am going to miss Dedue with a passion. Ugh. Oh, you get scenes with Flame. We didn't do those either. That's interesting. But we can do that in the future as well. So yeah, let's go with Lindhardt and Caspar, I guess. Nobody else? Yeah, we'll go you and Caspar. Well, I mean, Caspar is in this class, so I don't feel bad about that. We'll do that. And they both need some motivation. Bum bum bum.
Yeah, it's eat
Caspar. Let's go with Balthus and Hilda just for the scenes, I guess. Because why not?
Look at us, sitting...
That's right. Brings me back.
I remember, you three are inseparable. We have scenes, and that's fine. Oh, we have Nightwing scenes, interesting. Why, I probably should just buy all of Bernie's scenes. Got the Felix scene, that's what we wanted. Should probably have Mercedes. Should definitely still be eating with, Edelgard. Edelgard and D, maybe? Where's Hubert? Hubert hasn't eaten recently. Let's get those two. I mean, they're both in battle. We're waiting on that one. Yeah, we'll go D. That's fine. Then we got two more. Should have Mercedes go.
Oh, I love this meal. How did you know?
I guessed.
I think I like it.
Yeah, I'm sure you do. You do. Back in a past life, you truly enjoyed that meal. I know, I've made it. Now. Screw you, Zero. Alright. Gosh, I don't know. I don't know exactly what causes. I know what caused the scorn that I have for this man's, but it is strong. I kid you not. I'm not over exaggerating it. That man, he's gotta go. Lorenz, I don't think we got all of your scenes now that I think about it. Because back when I did the Golden Deer, I wasn't really focused on doing scenes. So, Lorenz, I know we got yours. Lorenz and... I know I at least got all of his scenes with the deer. Lorenz and Mercedes. Interesting. Okay, we can do that. That'll be the one that we do to get some bonus points with Mercedes. So, does she hate this dish and does Lorenz hate this dish? Nope, they both actually love it, it seems. Because I did not do a flash of purple, and that means there was no Yuri or no Lorenz.
This is my absolute favorite.
I guess.
I did not expect much from the dining hall, but this does not disappoint.
You should have expected much. Fool. Lorenz. We got one more. Should I save it for right now? Or is there anyone else? Felix, Mercedes, we got those two. We should probably still... Did I ever eat with Edelgard? I did, right? I sure did, right, with D. Okay, great. Leonie has scenes with Felix. That's something that I was gonna try and do. I kinda want Felix back in the action, if I'm being completely honest. But I do want to use as many eagles as possible, at least for part 1. Part 2, we might mix it up. Should probably still eat with Hubert. Hubert doesn't hate this dish. So Hubert, you will be eating with someone. With someone. Anybody who's left? Does anyone else have scenes with Hubert? Hello? Wiesna? Nobody who's left has scenes with Hubert except for Hanneman. Oh, okay. I'm curious, I guess.
You seem to dine with company often, unlike me.
You should continue eating, of course. However, do you mind answering a few questions?
What a weird trio. Would never expect them to have a meal together. Okay. 2 battle missions. I'll snatch that. Owl feathers. Ooh, yes. Snatch that too. Hand-drawn map, lmao. We're gonna try and get Felix, I guess. Is he in this area? Oh, Cyril's here too. But so is Claude. And I love the boy to boots. Alright. I should get his scene first. Yes, I should get a scene first, because that would have been tragic if I didn't do that. Absolutely tragic. Alright. I'm going the wrong way, because it's next to the stables, apparently. I don't know who this is going to be. Bern! We've seen this, but we'll watch it again.
Great weather today. Perfect for shutting yourself inside, don't you think?
I concur. Definitely.
I'm glad you get it. With great weather like this, there'll be no one inside to bother us.
Well, I mean, she's practicing good social distancing. Bern, everybody should have a little Bern in right now and yonder these days in pandemic time.
I love feeling like I'm all alone in the world.
What made you such a recluse?
Oh, that. Well, I guess I can tell you, Professor.
The floor is yours.
My father's obsessed with money. He's only ever seen me as bait for a rich husband.
Bait, lmao.
To train me to be a good wife, he'd do things like tie me to a chair. I tried hard to do as he asked. Honestly, I did. But before I knew it, I just couldn't bring myself to leave my room anymore.
Oh. Why not?
I just had this overwhelming feeling of fear all the time. No matter how hard I tried, my father never thought I was good enough.
Oh.
After that, it was just constant scolding. He couldn't say 2 words to me without mentioning how useless I was. An unmarriageable girl.
Unmarriageable.
My life was isolated, to say the least. I wasn't allowed to play with other kids, let alone make friends. Soon, I stopped wanting that. I was happiest alone.
We gotta make sure Bernie gets paired up with someone this time, because I'm 100% sure she was alone when we played the Golden Deer. And then the other time we slaughtered her because she was in the way. I would have not, but she was just standing in the middle on the archery thing.
But even that made him mad. And when he tried to drag me outside, I kicked and screamed so much, I seriously hurt myself. He's calmed down a bit in recent years. His constant torment was replaced with complete indifference. He mostly acts like I don't exist now.
How'd you end up at the monastery?
If you can believe it, I was basically kidnapped. My mother ordered an attendant to stuff me in a bag while I was sleeping. By the time I figured out what was going on, I was already here. For a while, I was sure I was going to die. But here I am. Look at me. Still breathing.
Good.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to get you down talking like that about my past. Just forget everything I told you. There's no point in talking about myself anyway. Idiot! Oh, this is why everyone hates you, Bernie!
Thank you for confiding in me.
What? No, it's not...
Look at that. I see it. Blush.
Professor! How can you be so kind to me? I don't deserve it.
It's... So that scene is...
I'm sorry. Please don't look at me.
Yeah, I know. Keep doing your thing. There you go. That scene's interesting in particular because you can really hear it in Bernie's voice. Just like regular, you can tell like her regular tone, and then her frantic tone is like a half octave higher, and she is in that tone so off, and you almost never hear the normal tone of Bernadetta's voice.
Hello.
And it's kind of nuts. All right, Felix, let's hang. Even though I'm sure there's gonna be pretty much the same.
I thought I heard someone. Are you here to train?
Absolutely. Yes. Let's go.
Care to train with me?
Yes.
Moving the sword around alone is boring.
Aye, aye.
And I'm tired of crossing swords with worthless opponents.
Shall we?
But you seem like a worthy adversary.
Well, thank you. Sure, why not?
I've always been interested in your technique.
Good, then join my class.
You learned from the former captain of the Knights of Seros, and traveled Fodlan fighting as a mercenary.
These are both true statements.
On top of that, you wield a hero's relic, the legendary Sword of the Creator.
If I had gotten this beforehand, would it have forced me to wait, or would it just have not had that line in?
Good sparring partners like you don't grow on trees.
I think I know the answer to that. I don't think it had that line in when we saw it the first time in the Blue Lions. Correct me if I'm wrong, I could be completely wrong.
But know that I will beat you, and I will surpass your strength.
Okay. Why are you so focused on becoming stronger? Oh, I know why.
Why? I never really thought about that.
I know why, and you don't? I know you're better than you do, Felix.
I learned to thrust a sword before I learned to write my name. Of course, my upbringing wasn't unique. That's how it is for all children in my country. You're no use if you can't swing a sword, however mighty your crest may be.
Good.
It was the perfect environment for me. I could live free of stodgy values and virtues. Grow strong so you may live, and live to grow stronger. That's what I was taught.
Enough talk, let's fight. You remind me of myself.
Now I'm intrigued by your fighting style, and by who you really are. But that's enough idle chatter. Take out your sword.
We shall.
My mind is emptied of all but the thrill of the challenge.
I do really like Felix, I won't lie. He is one of my favorites. When I was making that decision on who to marry, Dedue, it was Dedue, not even close. But if Dedue was still gone, it might have been Felix. Except Felix and Annette, if Annette were also gone for some reason, Felix would be my number one.
Impressive. Think of it. The Sword of the Creator, belonging to the ancient king Nemesis. You have to master it as soon as you can. I can't wait to face off against such a legendary weapon.
Okay. But it would be easy if you just, you know...
People say you're quite skilled. Perhaps if I joined your class, I could watch your sword technique up close.
My thoughts exactly.
Indeed.
Welcome to
I
the
think that's
Eagles.
best. I'll try.
Oh, I'm sorry. Well, yes, thanks for accepting. Alright. So we're left with only Mercedes and, of course, Hilda. I'm gonna talk to Claude just because I miss Claude.
Hey, Teach, I hear you were able to use the Sword of the Creator.
Yeah.
That means... What does that mean? Could it mean that you're a descendant of Nemesis, the King of Liberation?
See, you say that, but I know that's not entirely true, but I still... The Crest of Flames, Gerald has it.
Hey there.
So, and I know through... There's... So... let me take a step back. I got it from Gerald. Gerald didn't always have it. Rhea used something to save his life, but it seems like it might have been the blood of an elite, and it might have been the blood of Nemesis? Or... He has no descendants, though. Something of that nature happened, is what we're saying. So that's where that comes from. Where's Mercedes? Better yet, where are these scenes? No, better yet, where's Mercedes? I know where she is. It shouldn't be surprising where she is. Click B again. Get up there. There we go. She is where she always is.
Hello. Really?
Yes, really. She's always here, didn't you know? Alright, how are you doing?
Isn't it strange? Saint Seros' body was missing from her. Do you
Well, she's been a sword this entire time.
You want
Yeah, I know, you don't want to. Yeah, it's fine. You still want magic and bow. It's fine. I'll leave it. Alright.
Right.
Oh, it's Ash. How are you feeling now?
So the whole plan to attack the monastery was some plot devised by the Western Church?
Oh, you're still sad.
That means they used Linato.
A little bit.
What right do they have to drag a good man like him into their schemes?
Schemes?
There's going to be a big investigation into the Western Church soon.
Yes.
I wish I could be a part of it. I want to hear for myself why Linato had to die.
You seem sad, Ash. Unfortunately, there's not much we can do about it. We'll instruct manually. Alright. So who do we... I did not look at the supports. We'll do it right before the other thing. We'll do group task. Who's there? Oh, that's fine. You guys still have a scene to get. And I didn't have you two hang out. You can go ahead and learn some more punch, because where's your axe and how's your axe? Your axe is C, yeah, you can learn some more punch. 3 greats. 4 greats. That's great. It's not perfect, but you know, it is great. What do you have a budding talent in? Lance. Where's Bern? I'm gonna give her some lance real quick. Her bow is pretty good. I'm gonna give her a little punch.
I got it right? Phew.
Oh, you did more than got it right. You did phenomenally.
Never have learned this back in my room.
Good job. Alright, yeah, and you gain so much less XP because it's your weakness. But you have a lot of weaknesses, Bern. You have, what, 5 weaknesses? 1, 2, 3, 4? No, just 4. Okay. That's still a lot, I think. I'll pay attention to that, but that's a lot of weaknesses. Let's give you a little lance.
Thanks for the help.
At least lance isn't your weakness. Very nice. Let's see. Felix is here now, right? Dope. I like Felix a lot. I've said that already, but that's my boy. You... I'll probably marry. I won't lie. I like Petra. But we also have Leone.
I am closing in on expertise.
This is going to be difficult. Because there's so many options. And I still know that I want to marry either Constance or Happy, but I don't know when. And I know that we need to make sure that Lysithia is not alone this time. but I don't know how. So what we're gonna do is we're just gonna keep playing the game. That's what we're gonna do. Oh, right. You can take your seal thing now because we got your the dark seal. Nice. However, should we wait to do that? Felix, D, you haven't been going with anybody. Well, maybe not. We have 3 more. Probably just you 3 here, my Punch Club boys. They're the most important. Sorry, not sorry.
Never underestimate.
Perfection. That's good job. Just perfect out, why don't you?
Never underestimate a noble.
I was just joking. Yeah, there you go. Great. Kinda great. Still very good. Still very good. I'm proud of you, Ferdinand. I really am. Caspar. Punching, punching, punching. How's your axe? I should probably do axe, but punching.
Thanks for...
I just always find punching more important. Because of the freaking skill that has you heal yourself, which I think is B punching. It's the greatest. It makes the healer's job much easier. Here, take some more of this.
Oh. Hell.
Good job. Everyone's been hitting perfects this time, though.
Oh.
Which I'm very proud of. Alright, so we're good there. Our goals, let's double check them. Right, you're training like that, which is fine, I guess. That's good. Probably should switch you to axe. And punch. Punch and axe. Yeah, we'll do that. It's the Punch Club V2. Because most members of the Punch Club are still here, except for our savior and CEO, the master of the punch, Dedue. Y'all are punching. I still want to use you. You're punching. Okay, yeah, that's fine. I didn't know I was doing that with you. I forgot about that, but that's fine. New homies. I didn't even make you sword and brawling, but okay. Good job, Felix. You're doing the right thing. That's my boy. He already knows what's up. He remembers. He recalls. You're sorting? Okay, good. Alright. I'm fine with that then. Alright, let's go begin the lecture.
Well, may I?
What do you want to do? Excuse me, can you help me? I always get the feeling that I'm being watched. I always feel like somebody's watching me. And I have no privacy. Whoa. I get so nervous that I can't sleep at night. The goddess is watching over you. You're safe here. Could be someone who has an interest in you. You might be right. You should be careful. The goddess. That's what you want to hear.
Professor.
What do you want to do? Oh, well, that's fine, I guess. Sure. It's the same things that you were focused on before. So go ahead. Oh, it's Yuri's birthday. Yes, we will. Because I haven't done much with Yuri at all. Here, have some Crescent Moon tea.
You asked me here for a reason, yeah? Well, at the very least, this should be interesting.
Well, it's because apparently we still have an S scene together, so you're not technically off of my list of folks that we can marry, so... How you doing? Have some tea.
Thanks.
Delicious, isn't it? Tasty! Tasty, alright. That's good, I like that. Alright. How about working together? You like working together. Teamwork makes the dream work. Children at the market. You like kids? Yeah. I was like, you have a fondness for the tykes. Heart racing memories, working, gifts you like to receive. Probably either gifts or heart racing memories. So let's go memories first. Nope. Gifts. Okay, neither one. It was the working hours. Okay. Sorry, you're
cool. Thanks for the treat, friend. Let's do this again sometime, yeah?
We will, and next time it'll be perfect. Perfectamundo. Good. Also, my charm is slowly going through the roof because of all these tea parties.
I think we can do it.
You sure can.
No problem.
Look, Professor, we did great.
Also, just let me know. everyone who has the special dialogue together with the weeding, the flying, and the other one. Because we are going to get all the characters, so that's something we can just make sure that we get. Someone slap that in the comment. Then I'll save that and write it down and keep it in mind. I can just skip it like that.
I've improved.
I forgot Ingrid was here.
It's fun when you know what you're doing.
We have so many folk. So many folks.
I'm a quick study.
I'm getting the hang of this.
Given that you have every character, except for Dedue, Dimitri, Claude, just those three, who would your dream team be? Of 10 people on a 10-person mission, what would your dream team be and what would their ranks be? I am going to look at my boy Lorenz real quick. Advanced, intermediate, special? Oh, right. Those are the best ones. Master Seal. Yeah, the only one that needs a dark seal is the dark one, right? Or the thing down here, Dark Mage. Probably should go ahead and do that one. And does that open up any other options, or am I tripping? Not there. Like, I think I need more Dark Seals. Yeah, Dark Bishop. Hoo boy, gonna have to beat that man's again. We got lucky last time, I think. And that opens up something here too, doesn't it? Does it? Maybe it doesn't. Maybe I could have gotten... Or did you not exist before the Dark Knight? The Dark Knight! Alright, that's fine. Advance is ranked 20, right? Well, none of us are close to that. Well, is Petra the best one we have? Because she KO'd the Dark Knight, that's right. Alright, that's fine. I'm gonna go battle. I'm gonna do these two, and probably this one. And we'll be right back. Now we're exploring again. We need to look at all those supports. That's what I forgot to do before battling, and then I was battling and I was like, crap, I have supports that I still need to see. It's not that many though. There might be more though since I've battled.
I thank you.
It's gonna take us a second to get there though. I don't think I can instruct too many people. Hubert, sure. I don't know what your budding thing in Lance does, but perfect. Okay. See, you're trying to
it's clear
rally resistance. Okay, that might be useful. Spray, let's just keep giving you authority. That's fine. I'm okay with that. I wish you could like make Edelgard and Hubert just terrible. And then when you fight them in their, on the other route, they're just also terrible. That carries over. I would love that, but that would also kind of suck. D, what's up? What do I have you doing? Do I have you doing... I do, okay. That's fine.
I'm a quick study.
Oh, I know.
I got it? Good.
Of course you did.
You're quite...
I know, you're incredible. Alright. You're still awful in this, apparently.
I appreciate...
So I should help you out there. Felix, sure. Just because you're my boy. Bad? Critique, you want that. You don't want... I know they're just good? Felix, I can't believe you. Truly cannot believe it. We'll do Leone. Is they only level 4? We gotta fix that. I do still kind of want to use her. But for what? I don't know.
Nope. I'm getting...
Not as hard.
I don't prioritize having a bow person, but not Ferdie. Bernie's still a bow person. And you go ahead and get yourself a B+ punch.
Brings back.
Here's a good one. That's what we like to see. And you know, it doesn't matter what you get this time because, and you just show off. And it's not about how you start, it's about how you finish. And Baltus, you finish strong. That's my boy. Always and forever. We get 2 more, but we only have Sylvain left. We might as well let him have it. Screw yeah, get some reason. And you did perfect. Twice. 3 times. Okay.
Got it.
Alright then. Okay, welcome to the class. Good old welcome to you. Alright, our goal is what are your goals? Our boy, Sylvain. You were alright with the Punch Club last time. Let's give you reason and faith. Because why not? Let's go for it. Let's start the lecture.
Professor.
No. You'll be Punch Clubbing. I'm sorry. Well, I guess he could just be our Swords Master, but we could do Yuri. Petra. I like Petra. Yeah?
Professor?
I've seen this scene before. I'm gonna watch again. What you doing? What you
Please
doing?
take my apologies. I lost time while I was training.
You're gonna watch.
There are not many chances for real fighting here. My body is more weak than it was. Weaker, I mean. I will keep training now. I hope your night is good.
You should get some rest.
I need to have more training. There are things that I have not done yet. Things that have to be done.
You sound like
For the
Edelgard.
future. I have to try with hardness.
Sound just like
Training,
Edelgard.
studying, socializing. I will not always be having time to do those things. And speaking the language of Fodlan, I worry I will never be doing it just right.
Keep going, I just thought of something.
Why? Because the position of Bridget is weak. Fodlan and Dagda are big. Bridget is a small island in the middle of them. Bridget has great beauty, but little power. We will not survive unless we get more strength. I will lead Bridget, and so I have responsibility. I have to have more strength than anyone.
Perhaps you're right.
Yes, that is why I have to give it my best try.
I get you.
I am an ally of everyone, and I have belonging at the Officers' Academy.
That you do.
That is also why I try with hardness. You can always be counting on me.
Of course.
But you should know that one of these days will be when I return to Bridget.
I'll go with you.
Before that day, do not try stopping me from trying. And please, keep watching over me. With you, I can try with more hardness than I could alone.
It's just like that one warms me up, and it's not even her AC. Not even. Does Skylord have any more scenes? Doesn't look like it. But we do have. We don't need to. Have some flowers. We didn't even need to do that. Because we had,
A result should please you.
Will it? I am pleased.
Perhaps I've been well taught.
Yes. Thank you. Hubert, I'll take that as a compliment, even if you didn't need it.
God, am I starting to master this?
I'm
a well-oiled machine.
Oh, that's steady.
Very good. Alright. And then we'll explore, because we need to get the motivation up. So.
Well done.
Yes,
You have
okay,
my
that's good. We got another one too.
Impressive.
Yes, very good.
Thanks.
Yes, very nice.
Appreciate it.
Yes, very good, very nice. Yes, very good, very nice. Alright. Ironically enough, more people battle today. Oh, because this is the last day, isn't it? Oh. Oh. We don't get another battle. Could have sworn we did. Which one is this? This isn't the Miklon one, is it? No. No, it's not. Couldn't be. Not yet. Not yet, right? Not yet. Is it? I don't know. It might be. I thought it was 4. I thought we had 4 full weeks. Before anything, let's look at these. Let's see what we got. Edelgard finally has another one to view. Ferdinand has Marianne. Hubert with Bernie. We're gonna save that one for last. Bern only has... Oh no, Bern has Felix too. Dope. Which means Felix has Bern, D has Edelgard. Marianne with you and nobody else. Okay. Cool. Alright. We'll start with you two. Are you still writing the Edelgard Song of Glory?
You're in high spirits today, Dorothea.
Yes, I have met someone quite charming recently. I'm hoping we can spend more time together soon.
It's you.
Well, I wish you the best of luck. I wish I had some advice to offer. Alas, I do not.
Don't worry too much about it, Edie. I guess romance isn't really something you're interested in anyway.
I'm not completely disinterested.
Uh-oh.
Oh yeah? Is there someone you have your eye on?
Yes. Professor.
To be honest, there's nothing resembling romance in my life at present. It's not that I'm disinterested. I'm simply too busy with other endeavors. I have no time to spare for such things.
That's not surprising. You're not just any old noble after all.
Fair.
Anyone who has feelings for you, well, they're in for a pretty complicated life.
Lmao.
True. And I can't ignore the possibility that I may have to marry for political purposes. I doubt I'll ever have the opportunity for a passionate romance as long as I live.
Oh.
That's no way to talk. You meet the right person and boom, you have passion to spare. Could be someone you've just met or someone you've known your whole life. There's no telling how life will go. Something could even spark between the two of us.
Well, well, that's okay. But I was going to say, well, it's not going to be, not going to be Dimitri.
You and I? Now that is an entertaining thought.
Oh, she's up for it.
If such an exciting future is in store, I look forward to it.
Oh, hello.
Oh, yeah? That's awfully sweet of you, Edie.
That's not even an A scene. Y'all are... The Eagles are nuts. I guess this is also possibly their last scene together. So all of her B scenes might actually be kind of touching. Might be kind of... No, I'll stop. Ferdie and Marianne.
Are you enjoying this lovely day, Dorte? Everyone seems to be in such good spirits.
And see, there's Dorte with his hat on. And now we're about to have Ferdinand come up in here saying, that's not just any horse, it's Dorte the horse. I knew it.
Marianne, do you have a moment?
Oh, well, you're not surprised to see her here, are you?
Oh, Ferdinand. What do you need?
I have been thinking about what you said.
Yes?
I didn't mean to upset you. You should just ignore me and...
You misunderstand. It is not that you upset me. Honestly, you mystify me. You are a noble, and yet you do not wish to be one. Is that not so?
It's not that hard to understand.
I did not expect to hear that from the daughter of Margrave Edmund.
But I'm not actually his daughter. He's a distant relative. We share very little of the same blood.
But still, you come from a noble lineage, do you not?
Oh, no. I'm just a minor noble from the countryside.
Minor though it may be, you were born into a noble family, which means you are a noble too. We did not choose to become nobles. We were born into the nobility.
Which sucks.
I understand, but that's why... Why, I said I don't care to be responsible. I had no say in the matter.
Marianne,
My parents and I have suffered because of this bloodline and crest. Even so, I am prepared to do what I must, as the daughter of a noble family. But to be told that's still not enough, I just...
I see. I will not pretend to understand, but you should try to calm down a bit. Certainly, things did not turn out the way you had hoped, but the conditions are such that...
The conditions? Those will never change. There's nothing to do but give up. Please just leave. Ignore me.
There will be no convincing you. Very well. I will go.
Oh, Goddess. Why did you curse me with such suffering?
I feel like she is way more emotional in Ferdinand's ones than she is with anyone else. Huh. Alright, we'll start with... I don't know which one's gonna be better. Hubert, probably. But we'll start with Felix.
Oh no, it's Felix. He's coming right at me.
And the fact that you have an ending together, you're also musically inclined, so you might be Felix's type.
If I run, he'll chase me. Maybe if I just hold really, really still.
Uh-oh.
Ahem.
Whatever it is, I didn't do it, I swear. Unless I'm offending you just by standing here.
No, here. I believe this is yours.
Huh?
What is it?
Oh, yeah, that's my satchel. Wait, where did you get that?
Stop asking questions and just take it.
That's suspicious, Felix.
No, trap! It's a trap!
I will admit, I'm slightly on Bernie's side. That's a little suspicious. He was like, stop asking questions and just take it.
Why are you acting like this?
And now you're following her? It seems like there's a trap.
Does this terror on my face look fake to you?
You're being difficult. Come on, this is yours.
This is yours! This is your satchel. It's not my it's no, that's a trap.
I can't. Your icy glare has frozen me completely.
Shut up, just take the thing.
Felix is not here for this.
Please don't kill me.
What? Who's going to...
Sword! He's got a sword!
Did she
My
faint?
sword! How did you...
I can't do this anymore!
How did you disarm him like that?
What an odd girl. But she's certainly caught my attention. I've never seen that technique. I still have to give this back to her.
The technique. She disarmed him so fast. You know what? Fight or flight, and she's apparently good at flight. Even made it so her flight would be, her takeoff would be perfectly and without hassle. Hubert.
Good morning.
Oh, they're friendly.
The weather is nice today. So, it's, really nice weather we're having, isn't it?
The weather is nice today. So it's really nice weather we're having, isn't it? We gotta work on your small talk.
Indeed. Did you want something?
I'm really sorry.
I can't accept your apology until I know what it's for.
Fair.
Oh, good point. I'm sorry I said you were terrifying.
Is that all? I'm used to that. No apology necessary.
But you've been avoiding me since then, right?
Maybe?
You even stopped doing your deathly grin.
I am merely trying not to frighten you. Is there something wrong with that?
No, she likes the excitement.
It's not working. And yes, there is.
It's not working?
Quit talking and laughing just to try to make me feel better? That's not really fair. I need to master my own fear.
Is that right?
Yes. Right.
That man's got an A+ in evil villain laughter class.
You told me not to forego laughing, so I laughed as hard as I could. Is it helping to conquer your fear?
No.
Yes. I mean, someday it might. Maybe.
Poor Bern.
I'm not ready.
Huh. But she didn't run away. She stood there and took it. She didn't faint while standing up. She's making progress. Okay. What do I want to do? So, thinking about it, I probably shouldn't explore. Because exploring would just be to get mostly supports up and to get a bunch of should I not? Yeah, I don't think I should. To get supports and to get motivation for a little instruction, but there's not another instruction, so we should probably just go for battling again, which means this would be really, really short. It's also a good way to rack up on funds, because I know we'll need them towards the end. Because I am planning to just try and go all out and just get a whole bunch of scenes via the homie. You know, the Wayseer. So I think I might battle again. Since there's only 3. Yeah, I guess that would be the best decision. Yeah, okay. Be right back. So I sent Skylord into that last battle to
Thank you so much.
weaken a bunch of the enemies from their attacks, but clearly he wouldn't die. He ended up critting 3 of them, so he got all of that experience. But bright side, happy.
Thanks so much.
She's like level 14 now. That's pretty good. Like Skylord's like 18. Everyone else is around 15, 16. And thus, oh, it's Dedue's birth. Yes. Yeah. Okay. I don't remember what. I wish I knew.
Did you need something?
I did. You.
My thanks.
No problem. I'm sorry, there's no Dusker tea here.
Just the right amount of heat.
That means a lot coming from you.
Yes.
I miss him. I really do. Your perfect recipes you like to cook. I know him. I know him. I just gotta think. Cooking mishaps, our first meeting, horse racing. Maybe cooking mishaps.
Yes.
Yeah. One of these two, I guess. Reliable allies or capable comrades. Yeah. I know him.
I am the sword and shield of His Highness.
Yes.
I must constantly work to improve.
And I commend you for that. Maybe? If said thing is an option, I commend you. Yes. I know my boy. I do. I surely do. Yeah, oh, you can't give, because we can't. I'm at least gonna. I miss him.
What? Does my face unsettle you? I have heard it before.
Oh. It does not. Not in the slightest. Also, there's still no options. They're like, wait for him to look around. Drink it in, and then it's just ridiculous.
It was delicious. I hope you will invite me again.
I will. In another timeline. All of the tea. All of the tea. Man, I miss Dedue. That's one of my favorite characters in this game. If I had to assemble a team, Dedue would definitely be on that team. Dee would also be on the team. But Dedue would be my first pick. I think D would be the second pick. I think I like Dedue's Connected Fate scene more than I liked D's. Huh. I'm gonna have to kill Dedue, aren't I? The thing that I was thinking is D is the only person who is... D and Marianne, but D is the only person we've never seen on Edelgard's side from the Black Eagles. Is that correct? We saw Petra, we saw Bern, and we took out Bern. Yeah, that's true. Alright. In that case, can't do any more certifications. Mission, marketplace. Do I need to... somebody is... We might as well do this now. We also have scenes. Most important thing. A bunch! Well, this will pad out the normal explore time. Who do you have? Ignatz, who can we get for you? Who we haven't gotten before? It looks like it's just Petra. And Mercedes. Whenever we get her. You have Sylvain, that'll be interesting. You... Looking forward to that. I didn't know we would get that one so soon, but I guess I'd put them together. Didn't put them together, so it's good we got them. You have just Hubert. You have Edelgard and Linhardt. Linhardt, you have a ton! Everyone! Well, I guess he's been healing, so that makes sense. That makes a whole lot of sense. No wonder. I should be saying instead. Let's walk through Linhardt's first.
Linhardt! There you are! Observant as ever, Ferdinand. What can I help you with?
You have been utilizing clever tricks to give me the slip.
Yes.
But not today. Prepare yourself!
Uh-oh.
A noble cannot escape from his duty. Hold these words in your heart.
Oh no.
It seems you really mean it this time. I suppose I have no choice but to outmatch you.
Finally, a little enthusiasm. You are bravely stepping upon the path of nobility. Let us begin.
Come now, Ferdinand. Don't be foolish. I can't possibly train with you. I have places to be.
And then he jets.
Wait! I will not allow you to get away.
I can't run anymore.
Just admit defeat.
This is basically training.
Can't we? Just a minute. Ferdinand, let me catch my breath.
Well, maybe just for a moment. I could use a rest myself.
A rest, you say?
I am surprised you could run so far. I had assumed that all that lounging around would have dulled your constitution. But I had a difficult time keeping up.
The fear of having to exert myself really helped. You're none too slow yourself. It's been a while since I ran like that. It actually feels pretty good.
It does it not? Well, how about we say that thrilling chase was your training for the day?
Yes.
If you will excuse me, I am going to run even more, so I can catch you next time.
Uh-oh.
After all the running you already did? That's our Ferdinand. You always give everything your all, don't you?
You're using your clever tricks.
And what is wrong with that?
Nothing whatsoever, Ferdinand. I mean that.
Oh, no clever tricks. He was just being sincere. Wow, Linhardt. Proud of you. Alright. You also think that's their last scene together. Interesting. Caspar, if you will.
Why am I having so much trouble fighting these tall guys? They're not even stronger than me.
Reach.
You've got to help me come up with a strategy, Linhardt.
Is that not a waste of time? Even if I handed you a perfect strategy, something I've done in the past, you'd never follow it through.
That's because your plans are always so complicated. But come on, I need your help.
Then why are you trying again?
Alright, I will share with you my tactical genius. I call this my secret plan.
You already have a plan? You really are ready for anything. So, what is it?
Give up?
Land the first hit, Then keep hitting them hard and fast as you can until they stop hitting you back.
So you're basically telling me to just fight?
Dodge their attacks, keep up the assault, then go for the knees. Done.
The secret is the knees?
Yes, fair.
Being tall means short people are closer to your knees. Exploit the enemy's weakness, Caspar.
Makes sense. That doesn't sound like my style, though. I don't really want to exploit a weakness.
Well, that's...
Then go ahead and continue losing. Or you can listen to the rest of my plan.
Oh.
There's more? Fine. Tell me the rest.
Your defense is careless. The last bit of my secret is that you need to train in that area.
I won't argue with training. Let's go.
I was gonna say he is pretty much all offense.
No, I don't think we should...
Come on! You've even got that height advantage you're always going on about. You're the perfect training partner for me.
But he doesn't want to.
Stalling and let's go.
No training.
Fine. I'll train with you. But only for a bit.
He actually said okay.
All right, Linhardt. Come at me again.
Caspar, please. I need water. I need water. I'm gonna go get some. Bye.
Huh? Hey, get back here.
He's not a physical brawler.
Got away.
He's our magic boy. Everyone wants him to train. That's not... No. Absolutely not. Would you, Petra?
Linhardt, I have been waiting for much time. Please, watch me.
Oh, right.
Watch what, Petra? Whoa! Be careful with that spear!
How did you find that? I did more training.
Ah, you took my advice then. I will say, the problematic maneuver seems improved at least.
At least? It is still no good?
The spear isn't really my area of expertise, but I've seen enough training to understand the mechanics. I believe I can use that understanding to further help you improve your spear work.
My spear work?
Yes.
Right. As I said, when you lift up and stab down, the momentum is ruined. You're trying to swing like a giant. You're not a giant, so that's a problem. So allow the spear's own momentum to do more of the hard work for you.
Fair.
Spear momentum.
The spear is heavy. When you lift it up high, loosen your grip a little.
At the top of my swing, loosen my grip. And then the weight will carry it down?
She looks shocked.
Precisely. When you put too much power into it, not only do you exhaust your grip, you tire yourself out.
So what I think would be really neat if, like, support scenes like this, like, boosted her lance level.
Got it? All that effort is taking its toll on me.
Effort?
You are very clever. I wonder why you have hatred for training.
Because training is too much like fighting, and I'd really rather not fight.
Fair.
Also, I find training terribly dull. Anyway, good night.
Good night.
He does not use his cleverness. It is a very big waste.
He uses it.
I want you to use your power, Linhardt.
He uses it just not for fighting, which is fine. That's absolutely fine. He'd use it to help you. Alright, Edelgard, you just have Bern. And these two, which I don't know when they're gonna pop up. Ferdinand, you have Marianne's B, so we'll go ahead and do that.
Marianne, are you not going to pray?
Did you come here expecting Mercedes, Ferdinand? I'm never gonna let that go. Never gonna let it go.
I finished. What is it?
I just wanted to apologize.
It's fine, Ferdinand. You did nothing wrong.
Last time we spoke, I did not quite finish saying what I wanted to say.
Ah, here it goes.
You say I did nothing wrong. So perhaps you will hear me out this time?
Very well. What is it?
Rather than mourning the way things are, is it not better to accept reality and move forward from there?
Accept and move forward?
Precisely. You curse your heritage and reject your present situation. That makes you gloomy, even despairing. As long as you are held back by that way of thinking, nothing is ever going to change.
What about you? Do you really believe that you accept whatever comes in life?
I do. Come what may, I will never falter.
How?
Well, each person is born with a purpose. We must fulfill that purpose, no matter our circumstances. It imbues our lives with meaning and direction. That is what I believe, anyway. Everyone has something they are meant to accomplish. That is true for nobles, commoners, even bandits.
I see. So that's what you believe.
That's not a bad way to go about things.
Do you really think it's possible that someone like me has a purpose to fulfill?
Absolutely.
Yes, of course.
Oh. I'll give this some serious thought. Thank you, Ferdinand. Your words have deeply moved me.
Is that so? How wonderful. I will pray that you find the answers you seek.
Alright, Ferdinand. I see you. I like that development. Hubert. Caspar and Edie, too. Okay. Your last one with Caspar.
You were rather quiet in the last battle, Caspar. Not a single war cry to be heard. It was almost as if you weren't even there.
I did it just for you, Hubert. Isn't that what you wanted? Weren't you the one who said my shouting would cause problems?
Yes, I was. And at the time, you seemed intent on ignoring my advice.
Well, that was then. Recently, my behavior caused trouble, just like you said it would.
Well?
I was shouting the other day and some enemies heard. I pretty much gave our position away and left us open to attack. I mean, it turned out fine in the end, but someone could have died if things had played out differently. Anyway, I did some self-reflecting and realized that I probably shouldn't shout so much. A decision that I'm proud to say I came to all on my own.
Well.
All on your own, huh?
I was gonna say, well.
It was a bad decision. Being too quiet on the battlefield is extremely dangerous.
I'm sorry,
what?
That's the exact opposite of what you said before.
I was like, sir?
Having seen you fight in silence, I have no choice but to accept the truth that your shouting is vital.
Are you gonna do the same thing that Shamir did? Your presence makes your allies feel comfortable?
What in the world are you talking about?
I could see that.
We've all grown used to the way you fight. Your battle cries help morale. And your instructions rise above the din of battle. I would go so far as to say that the soldiers under your command would be lost without the guidance of your booming voice.
I really don't get you, Hubert.
You inspire people. The benefits of your shouting outweigh the risks. Something wrong?
I don't think I've ever seen all caps in this game ever. But if it would be anybody, he's back.
If you want me to shout, then I'm gonna shout! I'm not even gonna think about it! I knew you'd come around!
Oh, you've made a terrible mistake.
Don't get too excited. You'll be ambushed again.
Then I guess I'm gonna have to fight some guys while shouting!
That might have been the wrong approach. Oh, well. No cure for stupidity.
Oh, there sure isn't.
I suppose I'll just have to rein him in myself.
Okay, that's not what I expected from that. Not at all, but I'm here for that. That was great energy. Oof. Got a tear out of me.
I've been thinking about our conversation the other day, and I've just got to know, do you really love Edie?
If it's one or the other, I suppose it would be closer to love than to hate.
I like the D's here to just be here for him to explain his feelings.
I knew it! That's why you work so hard for Edie. Oh, Hubie, I finally get you. You're just another servant suffering from unrequited love for their mistress.
You completely misunderstand. Unrequited love. Do I really look like the kind of drooling simpleton to have that kind of motivation?
I'd like to say yes, but I know you just argue. Fine, Hubie. Tell me your situation.
Well, we're trying to declare war.
The situation is simple. I am walking a path.
That is true.
Oh, do go on.
But what happens at the end of that path?
Everyone has a path in life. Lady Edelgard has shown me mine. It is just beside her own. So we walk together side by side. We stride ever forward, yielding to nothing and to no one.
So, you're sharing the same dream?
Yes.
Bluntly, yes.
Yeah.
But it's more than just a shared dream.
It's really her dream, and
I
you're a
have
part of
many
it.
feelings toward Lady Edelgard. Gratitude, respect, awe, empathy, trust, hope.
I do want to know the whole Hubert Edelgard story, because there's a lot there to unpack. And I don't know, like, any of it.
Okay. I was teasing you, but I gotta say I'm just a little bit jealous of you and Edie. That you're able to embrace these feelings and stride forward along the same path. You're lucky, Hubie. I don't know if I'll ever get the chance to experience anything so utterly operatic.
Why not?
Because I figure the best quality in a partner would be that they make me happy. And loving another is really about wanting to be loved. I'm pretty sure that's different from how things are with you and Edie.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm interested to see how their A scene goes then. Maybe he'll be like, that is different, but I do want to be loved. Hubert's an interesting character to unpack. Linhardt, yeah, you have Bernie. Felix, you have Bernie. You have Lorenz. Okay, well.
To find the analog of your beauty in nature, I can turn only to the lily. Only that flower is so sweet and so delicate as to approach your loveliness. Why, just look at these soft, delicate fingertips you have. It is as though they could blossom into fragrant lilies before my very eyes.
If you're so wild about flowers, why don't you try a flower shop?
Uh-oh.
Oh, wow. That was... I'm sorry I saw that, but I am so glad I saw that.
My brain didn't connect the dots to how this would go. Go on.
Oh, did you not realize? I was only testing her.
Sure.
Any woman who is taken in by such simple flattery is ill-suited to my noble disposition.
Oh, okay, I'm glad you explained it, because I thought you just got rejected. Just flat out, no way to make yourself feel better about it, rejected.
That's what I think happened.
And the reason, your nobleness, is because that is really not the way you go about hitting on a girl.
Oh, is it not? And I suppose you consider yourself an expert on the subject.
Yes.
Pay attention, kid. Maybe you'll learn something.
Oh my gosh.
When I saw you, I just had to come over and say hello. Because finding you here feels like fate. Maybe we could go get some tea. Get to know each other better.
I think you must have mistaken me for someone else. Someone who cares. Please excuse me.
Exquisite. Simply masterful. When is the wedding?
That's weird. Girls usually fall for that speech. You must have spooked her.
Oh my gosh.
To think that the noble House Gautier would be blessed with such a graceful and charming heir.
Oh my gosh.
Please. I'm a much better heir than a self-important failure like you.
Oof.
This is not worth my time.
It's worth mine.
You took the words right out of my mouth.
Well, we gotta see how that continues. 100%. They only have one more together, and that is a crime in itself. And then we just have a bunch of Bern. We have a bunch of Bernie? We got a whole bunch of Bernie. We'll start with Drowning Edelgard.
Bernadetta.
The war gym clips, just such a good combo.
Lady Edelgard, what can I do for you?
I appreciate all the effort you're making to overcome your fear of me. Your dedication is commendable. However...
I'm just getting in your way, aren't I?
Yes.
Knew it, Bernie. You're just an intruder. Nobody wants you around. Stupid.
Oh.
Bernadetta.
Yes?
The problem you keep running into is that you don't listen to what people are really saying.
That is fair.
That's why your efforts are in vain. You need to listen instead of jumping to your own conclusions.
Very fair. She's like, she's jumping right now.
Listening to me?
No, she's just jumping to her own conclusions.
Yes.
Then why aren't you responding?
I wanted to listen until you were finished. Sorry, were you finished then?
I was.
Now jump to your conclusions.
May I please scream now?
By all means. But please try to make it a fairly quiet one.
By all means?
Just a tiny one.
Okay.
Wait. What was I upset about again? That's weird. I forgot why I was about to scream, and now I don't even need to. What a nice feeling.
Oh my.
You're trying your best. I know that. But even so...
But what? What did I do this time? I'm so sorry. Whatever it is.
You're jumping already.
Never bother you again.
You're jumping to...
Wait, you didn't let me finish. I was only going to say that...
And now she's raising her... That's your own fault. But she didn't run. I guess she's already just at her room, so all she would have to do is just sidestep her way in. Poor Bern. Poor everyone who has to deal with her as well. We're gonna end with Felix, 100%. Man, I wish we ended with Hubert and Caspar. I didn't know that one was gonna be so good. Alright. The silence.
A little more crimson, maybe?
Huh.
May I suggest vermilion instead?
Vermilion? I know, I see it. You don't have to say it. I've got no talent at all.
Oh my god.
I said nothing about your talent. I simply suggested vermilion over crimson. Do you know vermilion? It's just a softer shade of crimson.
Right.
I believe it would... Oh, forget it. This is your artistic vision and I am but a meddler. I am going to read my book and leave you to your art.
Oh, that's true.
No, it's fine. Say what you want to say. It's good advice. I'll use vermilion. Thank you.
Well, I'd best be heading back.
Phew! Finally done! I think.
All finished?
Please, don't look at it!
It's too late.
Everything looks a bit faded, doesn't it? Ironically, crimson may have been a better choice after all. The sense of distance on the petals is a little strange. Perhaps you should pay closer attention to such details as you paint. A preliminary sketch would do wonders. Still, forget my pedantic comments. You really do have potential.
I don't know. I'm concerned. She's about to explode.
Idiot! Hopeless! Waste of charm! Just burn the whole thing, Bernie!
Oh no.
Break your stupid brushes and never paint again!
Huh. Perhaps I should have kept my thoughts to myself.
Maybe a little bit. Maybe Lindhardt. Perhaps. Might have been your bad. I guess we'll try again in 5 long years. Oh, we got one more. Oh, they have a 2-parter at the end. Interesting.
You.
You. Isn't that how you greeted her last time?
What did I do? Am I in your way? I'm in your way. I know, I get it. I'm sorry. I can't stand the sight of me either.
Oh my gosh.
I never said that. Stay right there. You're always running away. You must really find me irritating.
Irritating? I know. I completely... What? No, I mean, I know I'm irritating, but... Huh?
Stop. Do you remember when you came up behind me and knocked the sword from my hands? I need you to teach me that technique.
Sword?
She doesn't remember. She was like, what?
Technique?
Weak?
What are these fancy words? I've never used them before in a sentence.
That's a joke, right? Because that's just about the most ridiculous thing I've ever heard.
Maybe so, but I saw you do it. You don't remember? You moved like a flash, and before I knew it...
Nope, wasn't Bernie. You must have dreamed it. Unless my accuser dares to produce some evidence.
Uh-oh.
Yes, evidence. I still have your satchel, see?
Ah.
My satchel. Wait, that? No, that's not mine. You can't prove it's mine.
That's not mine. You can't prove it.
You know it's yours.
This is a satchel. Yes. Inside this satchel, it is your identification. Yes. Because it's in this satchel, it is reason to believe that this is your satchel. Yes. Then here you go. It's not my satchel.
I'm innocent, I swear. Merciful Cyril, save me.
This is getting nowhere. But, maybe I should corner her like last time. Then she'll use the technique without thinking.
Smart, smart. What if she uses a different one, though?
Never mind. I'm done here.
He just gave up.
Lies! All lies! I didn't do any... Uh-huh? Well, where'd he go?
Interesting. How does... Huh. I have no idea how that's gonna end. But... let's go to the blacksmith. And that was a nice padding of like 20 minutes of supports. That's nice. Alright. Whose stuff broke? Somebody's gauntlets broke. Yours might need repair before the next battle. Might as well. Because it's only one. Yours. Might as well. Only one. I think you'll be fine. Yours broke. Oh, I can... what am I doing? I can forge them into pluses now. Like, my gosh. I was waiting to do that and I just didn't do it. You're getting pluses. You're not. You're getting pluses. Well, that's just the axe. I don't really care much about the axe. Might in the future, though. You're getting pluses. No, you're getting pluses. 100%. I might get a steel plus, too. Go ahead and get yourself a steel plus. No. Everyone else, I think, is fine. Alright. Nope. Actually, Balthus. You get a plus. You... The chance goes down, weight goes up. Like less weight. You get some pluses too. Even though I haven't taken you anywhere in a hot minute. Oh, and you were at level 6. You might not use Constance this time around. We'll see. Now we're ready. That was like... I feel like I'm forgetting to do something. That's what we forgot this entire time. Oh, yeah, this is Sylvain. He's gonna have to be with somebody. Put him with Lorenz, actually. Being completely honest. Oh, yes, because this is the one where the homies here, what's his face? The dude, the Gustav. I remember his real name, Gilbert. Gustav comes to mind now first before
This
Gilbert.
weather is unfortunate. Those villagers were right when they said a storm was brewing.
Oh, it's true.
But they were more afraid of an attack than they were of the storm. Let's end this quickly.
The thieves have taken Conan Tower as their base. There it is in the distance.
Miklon must be more skilled than your average thief to have overtaken a place like that.
Oh, it's true.
This area was the site of a massive battle several hundred years ago, when invasions from the north were at their peak. This tower was built for both surveillance and defense. It will be difficult to seize it.
Oh, we'll be at it.
You know your history, Gilbert. If I recall correctly, you're from the kingdom, aren't you?
Yes.
I left my home long ago. If you have any questions about the mission, I'd be happy to answer them.
I have many. Well, not actually that many. What do you know about the leader of the thieves?
House Gautier has always placed great importance on whether or not someone bears a crest.
It's true.
Margrave Gautier has 2 sons. A crest never manifested for his eldest. It's not hard to imagine why he left and wound up in this sort of life.
There's no reason that crests should have the power to dictate someone's destiny.
I agree.
Don't you agree, Gilbert? He was just another victim of cruel fate. Forsaken by the goddess, who now demands his execution.
Well, that step might not, you know, vibe too well with old Gilbert. Or it might, I don't know. But you kind of get, you really get Edelgard's, yeah, she's really flashing the, hey, declare war, it's gonna be all me. She's getting her hate for the church out there real quick. Oh yeah, this one. The one where Marianne just randomly survived a couple of, like, hits. That's fine. Alright, so we don't need you. I'm gonna keep you. We don't need you. So, how do we want to do this? Lorenz, you can take Sylvain, because we gotta bring him on this mission. Petra, I guess you could take Ash. Well, who do I want to train up? Lysithia, so... Lysithia, who do you have scenes with? Lindhardt. Felix. Oh yeah, you have Felix. We've never gotten those ones. Or these ones. Or these ones. Yeah, okay. That's something I gotta keep in mind. Because those might be good. Which means we really gotta train you up and bring you on some missions to train these guys up and just a big old circle of training. Who would she replace? I guess she would be swappable with either Lorenz or Hubert. And I love Hubert, I really do. And we've got a bunch of his B scenes now because of him just being along. We don't have his B scene with Edelgard though, so we might want to make sure that happens. For right now, we'll just put her with our homie here. Make sure we get Linhardt some hits. The match. This one's just not that bad. I just shouldn't have anyone stay back. And this chest is not important. So put you kind of in the middle. You can be one of our headliners. You're definitely not in the front. You're not in the front either. You're in the front. You can go here. You both in the back? No, one of you needs to be higher up. I'm fine with that. Alright. Yeah, we can save that. Now let's go ahead and get this going. Let's see what we can get done.
The enemy is close by. We're almost to the top floor.
They have...
Oh, sorry. Don't know what you said, Edelgard. They have the high ground. You can take those hits.
I will prevail.
You can take some more hits.
I will get the victory.
You, item. I'll take those and equip that.
Battle.
You go here.
Stay focused.
You. Items. Almost plus. Can I put this in the... Can't put it in the convoy from here. You'll just put this in.
Wait. As you wish.
Come on. Well, can you... Just start to clear house. Because you actually can... No, no, I was hoping you would do a combat arts of for your bow, but not shoving.
I stand ready.
You don't have anything special yet, so you're gonna come this way. You
Put me in there.
come on over here.
I am Ferdinand von Eyre.
I know you are. Good. You get 2 hits. Training. Oh, you're not even wearing your training column pluses.
You're fresh out of luck.
Yep.
Got him.
Yep. Well, that's fine. We're just gonna stick together this time. I think both other times I might have split up. We're not doing that this time. You should have rallied. Let's move the people who are in the front first. Go ahead and put these on. You wait up. Right behind. You're gonna come this way. I guess we'll split the pole. Because we really don't need to, don't need to get that chest. I just never remember it being anything superbly spectacular.
Captain's in trouble. Hurry up, you fools!
Enemies approach from the lower floors. Watch the rear flank.
That's fine. They're probably not going to be an issue. Maybe for you, Gilbert. I guess my rear flank is just, you two. Gosh, every time I see combat arts, I have to remember that it's shove. You're magic. That might hurt, but it's not gonna hurt that bad. Who is trying to hit from there? Don't like that. Who's up here that we need to keep a watch on? These 2 boat people. Okay, so those are the spots we don't want to stand on. That's fine. Fine and dandy. Try and speed through this. I don't know who the dancer is gonna be. That's something that I thought about and then forgot about. Suggestions. How would y'all like Ferdie as the dancer? I might like it. He might like it. He might actually like it. He might be like, it is esteemed, noble class to do such dancing and whatnot, and the like. Yeah, we're just gonna let him suffer. That sounded not the best way to say it. So yeah, you're 18 now, you're 16, 16, 18. So, is anyone 15? Ferdie's 15, I think. Well, he's not gonna get this hit. So let's start with you. Training got pluses. They're so much better than the regular training got. Oh my gosh. Also, these people are gonna net a whole bunch of experience because we're a little bit over level. But I'm not focused on leveling for the normies. I'm focused on leveling for the Death Knight. To be completely frank. Okay. You probably should have healed someone that turn. If not for just health. If not for just health, then for what? Then for something else. I mean, I guess we could go and save. No, I don't find it worth it. If he dies, he dies. Because we have to have a whole bunch of people over here to deal with. And they're all coming this way. Which is nice, which is
This
fine.
is our chance.
I mean, if they're gonna keep wasting those, Gilbert's gonna take them out. Because Gilbert's not someone that they want to mess with. I just kept a healer over there for Gilbert. That's what Gilbert. That's what it was. Gilbert, you missed? Maybe he won't take them out. Alright, now if I remember, standing over here or something triggers some homies to come out. So we're gonna put our best homies over here. Have our not as good homies, but still pretty good homies come this way. You can go ahead and use a free psychic on Hildegard, because you guys don't have your scenes maxed out. You'll come this way. You can come this way, and you can actually equip your Training Gauntlet pluses. And wait. You can come here. Since we're about to be battling, you guys will finally catch up. At the end. The caboose over there. It's about to be a cluster of enemies. I don't remember it being quite like this.
Let's think carefully.
Yeah, I actually hit him that time. So he can't move. Oh, they're gonna get him. That's fine. I mean, Gilbert, kinda whatever. A shame.
I have yet to be forgiven. For now, I must retreat.
I have yet to be forgiven. For now, I must retreat. It's different now that you know his whole story. Ugh. So, how do we want to do this? You could come here, get yourself some good experience, and take out old Shieldy Man, who you probably have the biggest deal or the biggest issue with. Good. Well, I said you're close to level 12. You can come over here. Yeah, Training Gauntlet pluses. You might even get a crit, because you're pretty good at just getting a random. You didn't. Am I disappointed? Not really. Ferdie, you can come over here. You shouldn't get hit at least. You will not be able to make it for an attack. So, you're gonna have to come here. Take this man out.
It's good to be king.
Probably should have had Edelgard go over here to get this guy out. But it's not that much experience, so it doesn't really matter.
Flame spirit, protect me.
Flame spirit. Authority is now E. Good, okay, good. Good on you, good on you. Good stuff, good stuff. Okay, you're gonna come up here. They'll hopefully be flanking us. And Skylord. You just stand here, because I know we're about to get like 3 or 4 enemies right there, yeah. Or 2. Maybe it was just 2.
Here we go. Attack them from both sides.
It's an ambush.
What are... Gilbert, how are you saying this? You left. He dipped out. Can't believe him. Like, I get it's an ambush, but... we're not exactly worried on the use parts. You can come from over there and get your butt kicked. You can come from over there and get your butt kicked. You can come from up there and get your butt kicked. You can just come from wherever you want. The result is always the same. You go and get some.
How was that?
It was pretty good, pretty good. Can't say it's pretty good. That's all I gotta say. Training Gauntlet pluses, because low-key kind of dope. She really looks like Shamir.
Am I done yet?
I think Shamir's her long-lost mother. That's her true mom. I need to rally with him, but not on Lorenz. How do I want to do this? That seems like a mistake. Can you take this guy out? Not quite. So right now, we're not the best position. So all of you guys could do some good damage, if I'm being completely honest. I also don't want them all attacking Petra. Petra also can't take this person out. Interesting. take a risk.
I
Okay.
will not be stopping.
One vulnerary, that's fine. Now you can take a step forward, and you will be able to.
You see that?
Okay. Now you can come here, attack with fire on them. Good.
You're outclassed.
Sylvain's at level 8. It's fine.
Guess I've gotten better.
Now, getting all this vulnerary. Don't need it. You can't hit anyone from there. So it might be best for you to come over here, hit a psychic healing on you.
Correct.
Good job. Oh, you got Miracle? We like to see that. Miracle. Never count that out. You'll wait there. You guys already walked forward. You can come right here, use your training gauntlets, take this person out.
Even stronger
Great.
than I look, yeah?
So now Caspar just has to so much vulnerate. Survive 2 hits, which he can definitely do at full health. Now. Interesting. So let's see how this goes. Oh yeah, they keep spawning. That's what it is.
Yeah.
Gotta use your head sometimes.
50-50. Oh, yeah. That's fine. That's Alan. Right. They're just gonna be a pain to deal with. 2, 3, a 4. Good. I want them to move to us. Do we want to send Nightwing forward to get that KO? We'll send you forward. Nightwing doesn't need any more experience. None. Very good.
Fresh out of luck.
You. I also got to start using things that aren't training weapons. As much as I love them. Good. Master for the brawler, that's what we like to see. You can't move. You can take him out with steel gauntlets.
Here we go!
Good show.
No one makes it past me.
Linhardt, you will 100% have to heal Caspar, and you're gonna have to do it with Psychic, unfortunately. But it leveled both you and Lysippy up, so I won't complain.
My efforts are paying off.
Good. Alright, so. I mean, y'all can just continue chilling over here, I guess. Good.
I can hide.
Oh, you're still at rank 15. We need to get you up, actually. How are you? Oh, you're 17. You're fine. Edelgard, do this.
Your defeat was inevitable.
Yeah, it was. Alright. You'll come this way. Oh, you could have rallied, but I guess you'll just chill. You'll wait there. You come forward. Who hasn't moved? You haven't. Cool. Alright, wait. Oh, they moved out of the way. They didn't even attack the homie. There you go. You're moving now. That's what we like to see. Alright, so. Everybody move forward. You come on forward. You've gotten your B scene with her, so you don't really need to do that. You can come over here. Well, I mean, in that case, you might... Well, didn't want to do that, but you know, it is what it is. Could use the Divine Pulse on that, but it's... I guess it's support points. We'll go back one.
I stand
wonder,
ready.
if we put you here, can you move
As
now?
you
You still would only be able to rally Bern.
Thanks so much.
Linhardt. What's your gambit do? Alright, it just heals a couple people. That's fine, go ahead and do that. Might as well use it.
I owe ya.
And surround everybody, there we go. Walking into this fresh now.
I will get the victory.
I believe you. I love Petra. Someone mentioned that she talks like Starfire. 100%.
Put me in.
And I love Starfire too. Okay, you hurry up, Miklon. Because I know we're gonna have to go and Divine Beast it up, and then someone's gonna be like, have you ever fought one of these? And it was like, yes! Too many! In fact, the person who is by my side right now, sighing all the time, oh, she is the queen of summoning those beasts. Alright, you go ahead and you KO this beast.
One more success.
One more. Count it up. Count them up. Count that up as another success. Alright, it's up to you. You're not going to take any damage because you're right in front of me. Very nice.
At least you're no coward.
You can come here. Who has, our boy? You do. You have, our boy on you, so we should probably make sure that you get some action. But I don't think it'll... well...
No. I will prevail.
We could probably just have Edelgard stand over there and get a bunch of free XP. Assist, heal, burn. Oh, we also gotta make sure we don't take too much damage because we need these gambits for the people who have them. Like, I know Petra's about to take some damage unless she dodges. It's possible. Okay, her gambit use is still a 2, that's fine. Gonna let Bern take that free KO down there. Because I think we can get Miklon this turn? No, we'd have to wait a turn to get Miklon. Y'all can take these guys out. That's fine. One hit.
I thought I was dead.
Yeah, I was gonna say. There you go. Free XP, free XP. Oh, your battalion's rank 5. We like to see that. Only got one use though, so no. You can get close at least. Rally resistance, I guess. I'm gonna do this. For one reason and one reason only, so he doesn't hit Bernadetta because her gambit use is right there. And I don't know if that refreshes in between these little battles. That's fine. I feel most comfortable about sending Nightwing over there. Not Nightwing, Skylord. Haven't made that slip too many times. Or have I? I don't know. Ferdie, you gotta get your strength better. Equipped unarmed, so shouldn't that really be unequipped? You go out over here.
I will not be stopping.
Mastered for Thief. Alright, we gave you Thief. Because you couldn't get the Brawler class. I think that means we gotta train her in Faith too. I don't know if I'm doing that. Might not be doing that right now.
So, you think you can take the lance from me? I'll kill you. I'll kill every last one of you!
That's a very reoccurring phrase in this game. You're gonna have to do better than that if you want to kill every last one of us. Come on, Miklon, you gotta do better than that. Oh, we don't have any magic users over here on Gautier. He took damage, didn't he? He took damage because he doesn't have the crest to wield that. That I never noticed, because I don't think we ever had. I like that. That's good consistency. I really like that a lot.
Huh. Victory.
He took 10 damage because he used it and he didn't have the right crest. I love that. That's really good detail. I'll gush over that. Nope. But yep. 6-6. He'll be down to 16. Unless he doesn't hit. Take it. Might not hit, right? That's right. That's what we do. Get him, Baltus. That's my boy. Get up to level 17. That's my boy. Well, that's all she wrote, right? Nothing unusual will happen here. Oh, look, a cutscene. I love it. Lo and behold.
Not bad for your kind. A bunch of spoiled, rotten children.
Whoa, I'm a mercenary.
What the hell?
I think it would also be a really neat detail if, I'm sorry, I've seen this 3 times, or 2 times, this is the 3rd time. A really neat detail if your students were wielding... It is still really shocking seeing this scene, I'm sorry. I'm gonna let it finish, That man just got thrown through a wall. A shame for him. That's a decent upgrade. Good on you, sir. Look at this glow up, the Miklon glow up.
That form.
Oh, hey, Sylvain.
Oh my. Is this your first time fighting?
No, it's not, I promise.
Such is the fate of one whose life is corrupted by a crest stone. How pitiable.
Dang.
The least we can do is put an end to his suffering.
Oh my gosh. Alright, so, most importantly, I think it would be a neat detail, and I don't know if it is, because I've never done it. If one of your students was wielding one of those weapons, and they didn't have the appropriate crest stone and they died, that they turned into a divine beast, or something of that nature. I just think that would be a pretty neat detail. So, what do I want to do here? Is the real question. Can't say I know. I'm also not super duper worried about this thing, so you can go and come in. Baltus, you can take a hit. And make sure that you heal. You can go and heal Petra. You can come here. We gotta give a priority to our folks who have gambits. You have a gambit, but apparently most of them still have gambits and have most of them in use, so that's fine. What are you combat arting? I forget every time, but I love it. Shut up, Miklon. That was indiscernible jibber jabber. Y'all are still moving. Why are they not running away? They were running away before. Okay, so you don't have, but you do. So what does yours do? Gambit. 2 spots.
Created a plan.
Unfortunately, he's in a terrible location where 1 space is just blocked right now. So I will admit that is some trash. You're coming next. Your gambit, yeah, yours is the one that goes a bunch.
Now's our chance.
Which was super useful in the Edelgard fight on the Blue Lions. I'm here for that. The thing where they were just all lined up on the staircase with no other way to go, and I was like, Nightwing, do your thing. Now Skylord's back. Hope we get a scene like that. We won't get a scene like that because we will be joining Edelgard on one of those 2 ventures. We might be able to 1-turn this boy. If we're lucky. What's your gambit do? You're a 2 square.
Make them tremble.
So let's think about this. Yes. So you broke the shield. That's nice. So we will have at least one person, or we can wrap around. So you come in first. You end this man's off with the first comes. So that's one. Yes, that's one. We gotta empty out 2 more health bars. Does that say no magic? What does this do? You don't land the hit the foes over you. Whatever. Well, it does kind of suck, I'll admit. You're gonna have to come here. You can attack. Very good. Good crit, especially for early game. Good on you, Edelgard, I see you. Oh, did you move him back a space? Or am I just tripping? I'm tripping. What can you do? Can you finish him? No, not at all. Linhardt. You can attack with fire. You might even get a crit.
I guess I have to.
You got one. You love to see it. We couldn't get to you. But you still love to see it. We're bullying this poor man. You can still attack from here with that. That's a higher chance of crit, but I still want Lorenz to get the KO. He might not do anything good, but yeah, I think he can do 18. Yeah, 9 times 2. We got that. You know who's vibing with our boy there? Sylvain. Good job, Sylvain. That was all you. Motivation. Look at him right there. He saw it all happen. Firsthand. He even got experience from that. The experience of slaying your own demonic beast of a brother. Garage.
Goddess. The beast is gone, yet Miquelon and the lance remain.
It is done. Let's retrieve the lance and depart at once.
Interesting Sylvain didn't say anything when he was a part of this. Ash did when he was a part of what's his face, and he was an adjutant. Or did I have him in? No, he was an adjutant. Interesting. I expected him to say his part, but it's whatever. We've already had him killed once.
My, thank you so much.
The only people we have, okay.
That man, his form was changed. It was as though that lance was swallowing him whole.
Basically did.
Upon that sight, it makes sense that your students were upset.
Yeah.
I wonder if those relics truly hide such power.
Yeah.
Yet
It's true.
even still, that power seems familiar. That form as well. As one who wields the sword of the Creator, does that mean you possess that power too?
Oh, it's true.
Professor, you have returned. The goddess is indeed generous with her divine protection. I have already heard Gilbert's report about what happened.
Yes?
See to it that you keep what transpired at the tower to yourself.
I'm gonna tell
People
everyone.
would lose faith in the nobles should rumors spread of one using a relic and transforming into a monster. All regions of Fodlan would fall into chaos. We must avoid that at all costs.
Do people lose faith in nobles, or just nobles without crest?
Please ensure the students who
Right.
accompanied you understand that as well. Have I made myself clear?
Yes, of course. We'll agree.
His transformation into a black beast was nothing short of divine punishment from
The
the
Sultas
gods.
didn't do that. She's in my brain.
Punishment for someone arrogant and foolish enough to use a hero's relic even though they were unworthy and unqualified.
Okay. You knew?
Of course. That is why we rushed to recover it. Sadly, we did not arrive in time. The church will formally return the lance to House Gautier, if you would.
I will not, as you wish.
You have my gratitude. I can see that I was right to trust you with this.
Ah, you don't get that if you don't have Sylvain, I understand.
Please report back. I will tell you of your new mission for the coming moon at that time.
No, isn't our new mission save Flynn or something? This isn't the part where she goes missing? Or is there one
the
more?
Archbishop was pleased with your performance. Did you return the Lance of Ruin?
No. I did not.
There's no need to lie, Professor. No one could have expected you to disobey the Archbishop.
What?
I keep thinking about what Gilbert told us.
Didn't I? Did I really return it? I don't think I did. I did not. About House Gautier?
Yes. Miquelon was discarded by his family because he was born without a crest. Eventually, he became a masterful thief and gathered enough ruffians to capture a fortress. Right or wrong, he was a gifted leader.
Yes.
He could have been a great asset to Fodlan. What a waste.
She's not wrong.
It's true that a crest can increase your magical abilities and allow you to wield the full might of a hero's relic.
Yes.
But one cannot measure a leader's worth based solely on whether or not they bear a crest.
I completely agree. I rarely use heroes relics. Most of my class, they go out there and you know what they're using? Training gauntlets. From the time they start punching to the time they're punching the final boss.
There are plenty of talented people in this world without one.
I completely agree.
People believe crests are blessings from the goddess, that they're necessary to maintain order in Fodlan. But the people are wrong. Crests are to blame for this brutal, irrational world we live in.
She's really like, hey, you know what? I don't vibe with this.
Their power is granted only to a select few, whom we elevate and allow to rule the world.
Which is true.
Have you ever wondered if the only way to create a truly free world is to dispense with the goddess and the crests?
Uh-oh.
Do that, and people will have no choice but to rise and fall by their own merits.
Uh-oh. Sounds like blasphemy to me.
I question whether you revealed too much to the professor.
Yeah, they're not hiding it at all.
Perhaps I did.
It is true that our teacher possesses a rare talent. Even I cannot deny it. The ability to wield the sword of the Creator is concerning.
I've already explained this to you. My power alone is insufficient.
It's true. I struck her down twice. I'm gonna do it a third time, but one of those times I'm gonna help her out.
That's why I'm borrowing power from those people. If our teacher can wield it in my stead.
Those people? Wait, if our teacher can wield it and... Do you want me to do?
I believe that would be for the best.
It's a risk. A dangerous one. You leave me no choice but to take matters into my own hands.
Sir?
Please excuse me.
Sir?
I can't hide from the truth. I can't do all that I must on my own. If all I can rely on is my own ambition, my path won't be easy.
It also leads to failure if you do it on your own every single time. Let me tell you, I've seen it twice. I was a time traveler.
Is it so risky to reach out my hand?
A little bit.
Father, I swear I will not stop until I succeed. My regret, my grief, my whole life. I've thrown it all away into the darkness.
Yep. Yeah, it's not subtle at all that she's plotting something in this one.
Professor, you have done well to complete such a difficult task.
Yes.
You have shown exceptional skill in leading your students.
Yes.
I am forever grateful for the safe return of the hero's relic.
I did it.
Just as I expected, you have mastered the sword of the Creator.
I'm that good.
Now then, I shall tell you about your mission for the coming month.
Archbishop!
Seteth, what troubles you?
It's about time she's gone missing. Alright, let's skip that. Flame's gone. We gon' find her. We gon' punch the Death Knight. And this time, I'm gonna do it. On this map, he has eluded me every time. Every time. But this time, I'm gonna do it. Or I'll miss it out. Or I'll miss again. But I'm gonna, pardon me, Gerald. I'm gonna do it. Believe you me. Or at least I'm gonna try. I tried last time too. It didn't quite work. I guess what we could do is Gambit. I'm thinking ahead because I know that map like the back of my hand now. I say that, but I'm also gonna keep mixing up the teleporting points. I don't even think I'll mix up the teleporting points, really. Who is this? Oh, you're all gonna talk about, oh, Flame's
As I
missing.
believe you are already aware.
Yeah, we'll find her, it's fine. Take me to Sunday. Oh, we have 4 actual weeks. Oh, heck yes. Here, have some
You
Albanian
have my
berry
thanks
blend.
for giving me your spare time.
Yeah, you have my thanks for coming and sipping on the tea. Yes, take the gratitude in the form of tea.
Delicious.
Phenomenal. Sure. The ideal professor, you seem different. You're changing. Your vocabulary is becoming better.
Yes.
Evaluating allies, books, school uniforms. I don't know. Allies.
Inspirational.
Yes, I know I am the most inspirational. They call me inspirational aviator. Your ambitions, things that bother you, hard work. Your ambitions. You're very ambitious. Yes, very inspirational. Say a thing and I will give you the correct answer.
One day, I am wanting to show you the wonderful land of Brigid and its abundant nature.
Thank you. Chat? Blush? It's not disagree, so I guess it's chat. Is it blush?
Yes.
She wants me to blush. Okay. Alright. I actually do not remember what her post-time skip outfit is. And I don't need to do anything special with her.
What?
I didn't mean to. Yeah, I meant to go to the face
Do you
shot.
have curiosity about my mark?
Did I have tea with her already?
Perfect temperature.
Thank you. All right, we'll hang. We'll see you later. Didn't mean to go right up on your breast. That was all. That was my
I will
bad.
be waiting happily for you to be inviting me again.
Yes, maybe in 5 years, when your birthday rolls back around. But until then, get back to punching. Ah, yes, this music. Alright, so. This month, I know what the mission is. This month we have 4 weeks, which means we'll definitely have 2 explorers, 2 something else. This also might be the time where we see a dip, but we also do have a last call for supports, and those supports are... You have one with Hubert. Ooh, this one's open actually. Okay, one of them opened up. Lysithius is still closed, so we'll do Hubert. Ferdinand, you have one with Petra. And this one is still locked for you, which is interesting. Yours is locked with Hubert too, so yeah, just Petra. Okay, cool. So... let's start with this one. Sure.
Taking care of some weapon maintenance, Petra? You seem completely absorbed.
Yes, taking care of the weapons has great importance.
I completely concur.
I cannot argue with that. That weapon there, is it from Brigid?
It is.
No, it is a weapon of Dagda.
Oh.
But the people of Brigid used them often.
Fascinating. I have read about the weapons of Dagda, but this is my first time seeing one in person.
Lots of weapons and fighting techniques came from Dagda to Brigid.
Ah, so Dagda to the west had a big influence on the Brigid archipelago. I am fascinated by foreign fighting techniques. Would you consider teaching me sometime?
I will. But it is difficult to explain fighting with words. We can try sparring, maybe?
You would love to.
Yes, a practical demonstration. I would be quite grateful.
Let's have our beginning then.
Right now? Oh, she doesn't seem... She seems very intense.
Perhaps we should stop there.
Uh-oh.
Oh? Do you think you have understanding of the fighting techniques from Dagda?
Too intense.
Yes. Now that I have experienced it firsthand. I used to look down on foreign fighting styles, but I was clearly remiss. The footwork, the nimble way you shift your weight is extraordinary. I will have to remember those moves for the next time I am in battle. Clearly, you have honed your skills through practice. Your fist felt as sharp as a spear.
Oh, fist? She already knows. Punch club.
Brigid is stuck in between Dagda and Fodlan. It is of much importance to hone our fighting techniques.
Fair.
I am of the royal family, but I am a warrior before that. I must fight to live and to protect my home.
Aye, aye.
When the alliances of Brigid and Dagda encroached on the Empire, they were always driven back.
But perhaps the Empire's victory was due to geographic advantage or divine intervention, rather than military superiority.
Interesting.
Having met you, that is what I think. I cannot help but feel a little disgraced. I held foreign fighting styles in such low regard without ever seeing them for myself.
Right?
When I came to Fodlan, I felt disgraced for many things that I learned. But there is no disgrace in losing ignorance. We need to be learning and growing with each other. Always.
Petra, I don't know what it is. She is the freaking wisest person on this whole thing. First, she's like, look, if the children cannot stop the conflict, then the conflict will never end. Now she's like, there's no disgrace in losing ignorance. That's... Petra's right up there. She's getting top tier.
By working together, we can make progress. And both sides need to look ahead to the future.
Alright, and then we just have... The rest are Edelgards, right? Yeah. Because Hubert only has Edelgard. He has Ferdie too, but it's locked, yeah. Alright. We'll start with their B scene.
We've come such a long way.
Are you getting this music? It feels like all of theirs have this music on the second one, or have like an actual good one on the second one, because we could get robbed of them on the A scenes.
After all, I was only 4 years old when we first met.
From your perfect memory, Lady Edelgard, I expect nothing short of the utmost precision. Do go on.
You flatter her.
Please don't mock me with such frivolous praise. I can hardly recall that day.
Forgive me. I suppose I must have been 6 at the time. I have no recollection of it. My earliest memory of you is of when you were injured. I recall being scolded most sternly by my father. You are Lady Edelgard's servant, he said. You must protect her with your life.
Okay.
I had no idea.
Well?
But House Vestra has served House Resvelg for generations.
Oh.
Given that, I suppose I shouldn't be surprised.
Okay.
Indeed. After that, I made certain to accompany you wherever you went. That is, until the incident.
Ah, when my uncle, Lord Arundel, defected to the kingdom and took me with him.
The sensation of loss that overcame me on that day defies all description. It was as horrific as if I'd lost all my limbs.
Oh my gosh.
I left the city in a mad rush to rescue you. My father sent soldiers to capture me. I fought them off for 3 days, but they did finally manage it.
My gosh.
Of course, I was only 10.
Right?
I never would have reached Ferdie yet.
I was like, if that was when Edelgard met Demir? No, that was a different time again.
I've never heard that story before.
No, it was back then.
So there are things you've never told me.
It wasn't important.
No, that's important to her.
That's beside the point. I wish to know these things. If there's anything else you're keeping from me, please tell me at once.
Respectfully, I decline.
Wow.
Why? It's a simple order. I really must know.
Speaking of your orders, there was a task you gave me earlier which I have yet to carry out. Excuse me.
Wait just a moment. I just hope he's not hiding anything too worrisome.
Except his feelings. I might have to pair them up. But I have to see the rest of Hubert's scenes. Alright. And then what will surely be a treat. Depending on which Constance we have.
You've got a look of resolve on your face, Constance. Have you come to a decision?
Quite so. I never waver for long, you know. I can read the signs as well as anyone. Things are in flux. I mustn't remain shackled by the past. I am ready to enlighten you regarding the secret that House Nouvelle has kept for generations.
Okay.
You have my gratitude. You will be rewarded for taking such a drastic measure.
Uh-oh.
To be clear, this is about your crest, correct?
Your instincts are sharp. According to the Empire's records, I bear the major crest of Macule. But those records are mistaken. In point of fact, the crest that I bear is...
The major crest of Noah, one of the lost saints.
Yes, correct.
That bloodline was believed to have died out. No one, not even the imperial nobility, bears that crest. How then did you come by that bloodline? And how did you manage to thwart the Empire's investigations into the matter?
All of the answers you seek are tied to House Nouvelle's origins.
Go on.
Close to 1,000 years ago, Saint Noah parted ways with Saint Seros. She lived out her days in seclusion on what would become Nouvelle territory. Her children obscured their origins before serving the Empire.
I see.
It wasn't long before they were ennobled. I suspect Saint Noah feared that revealing her crest would only lead to tragedy.
So she passed it off as the crest of Macuel, which already existed within the Empire.
Correct.
Yes, much like Saint Macuel, Saint Noah was known to be a masterful mage. Her magic ensured that any test would not reveal the true nature of her crest. Otherwise, someone may have exploited our bloodline long ago.
House Nouvelle was known for producing as few heirs as possible.
Interesting.
It was also known for keeping its offspring pure, mostly by disallowing marriage with other houses.
Which all makes sense.
All of that effort was in order to conceal Noah's bloodline, wasn't it?
Yes.
Yes, but it was a factor in our house's ultimate downfall. Our priorities were, perhaps, not what they ought to have been. In sidestepping the internal strife within the Empire, we left ourselves open to the external threat posed by Dagda. With stronger blood ties to other houses, we might have had allies in our time of greatest need.
That's fair.
Interesting. I always had the inkling that the 6 noble houses were eager to see House Nouvelle fall. Thank you for trusting me with this, Constance. I swear that once I ascend the throne, I will do all I can to help you revive your fallen house.
Dope. Excellent. Alright. So that's a promise from Edelgard. And we still have this. We still have that. It'll take some time, but I'm interested. So we still have not that many B scenes for Edelgard to get. We gotta make sure we recruit all the staff that we can. But other than that, we are done. Yes, we are. In that case, this has been Fire Emblem. Tres Casas. I gotta beat the Death Knight. I think this is the only map where I've had the Death Knight and I have not beaten him. Because he's gotten away every time, not because I couldn't. I think I definitely could have last time. This time, though, I'm gonna get him. I'm gonna get him good. I'm gonna get him great. I'm gonna get him perfect. I'm excited. Also, when do we get Paralogs? I can't even check right now. But I don't know. Tell me what chapter we get Paralogs. Is it this chapter? I have no idea. I'm excited for Paralogs. Although I don't think any of the... No, there were some exclusive, at least blue line Paralogs. Like Dedue's. I assume we'll get Hubert's. And... yeah, Hubert's. That might be the only other exclusive one. Because you can get Hilda's. Because you can get Hilda from... The Golden Deer is weird. They don't have like a single person who you can't get other than the house leader. Because I could have gotten Hilda. But I think getting Hilda would have made her putting her life on the line for Claude in the battle where we see Claude in the Blue Lions route seem a little bit less meaningful. Seeing her put her life on the line after talking about, I don't know why anyone would put their life on the line, it was more meaningful. So I completely agree with that. Alright. That's that. Stay classy. Year of the Horizon. Toon Link Dave, United States Aviator taking off. Toodaloo. Flight crew. Thanks for watching.